Yo, can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Alright, well, I was just about to go to sleep, but had to make this video. It was fresh in the mind, so I might as, put it out there. It was good. So, for a while, I was practicing my semen retention, and I relapsed. I'll admit it, and it was crazy because I could tell you the befores and the afters, and you could feel it. You feel it. And I'm not sure if people know, people know what semen retention is, but it's pretty much you just don't release. And I know females, or I know women that practice this, women practices, and that's how a lot of women get their manifestation powers. That's how a lot of us get our powers too. That's just how humans get our powers. We're beings of energy. And when you do retain for a long time, you see benefits within yourself. You see benefits within your skin. You see benefits within your mental state. You see benefits within just all in general, just you just see massive benefits. You see energy, you feel it, like you are, and when you're in this state of retention, you just bring a different aura. You are a different aura. And when you're practicing this, you're gonna get tested in some I can't even explain. You have to really, it's wild. Because when I was in my retention form practicing, I was in it for like more than 6 months. I'll say like 8. And I was hitting the gym, I was doing my videos, I was writing music, I was doing a lot of creative stuff. I was very busy. I had like a lot of work, and I'm not gonna say now I don't have all that work or all that abundance, because I feel like I have more abundance now, or I never lacked it. Yet it is a different, I would say it's a different, I can't even explain it, but it's just a different peak. You're reaching a different peak in the mountains, and you're seeing different things. And of course, when you're reaching different peaks, you're gonna reach different challenges. And I would be at the gym, and I would be getting put in the situations where it's like, yeah, they're testing my will, they're testing my strength. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's just me or it happens to everyone who goes through this, but then there comes a stage when you're just kind of like, yo, like, is there someone that's capable of matching my frequency? And yes, there is. The thing is to maintain the frequency, which is a different challenge. Because once you entangle those universes, once you entangle, those energies, just like anything else, you entangle, two different chemical compounds, you're gonna get a different result, which is gonna mean like you need different, ways to keep it in check and control and discipline, And same thing, it goes for a lot of things. And I would say that after is, you kind of fall back in your ways. You fall back in ways that you outgrown. And you really you observe it from a whole different aspect. You're just like, what is this? Like, like you realize your value. And, we're all valuable. So don't make yourself feel less. And as I continue my journey, like I'm not done. Like I'm still retaining. I still face challenges with, things that just appear, and it tests your heart. I believe that's where we're in right now. We're all getting tested of the heart, and the flesh is never satisfied. The flesh wants and wants and wants and wants. Just like always, the flesh is all, things of the material world are always changing, but things of the spirit is eternal. That don't dim your light. You may dim your light. Like, it's just with anything else, like with the food you eat, the things you think, the way we view each other is very important. And that's also a way of, practicing your retention. Like, seeing, all this information that we have so easily access to, it could be very damaging. It could, really stunt the growth, because you're consuming so much at one quick time, that you're not really retaining, or you're not really understanding, overstanding. You're just not standing just don't get it. And that's where we're at right now. So to be able to retain, is very important right now, because you need that energy. You need to fill yourself up. Fill your cup up, because nobody wants an empty cup. And you gotta remember your value, how valuable you are. We're all very valuable. Just remember that. And as I continue, I have seen the power of it all, and how in the most magical way it will put you in a situation or in a position where you're meant to be. 7 years ago, I cannot have imagined myself being in this position. 7 years ago, I started a journey where I was getting sober. In 4 years, on April 7th or April 8th, will be 4 years that I have been, 4 years ago, I couldn't imagine myself where I'm at right now. I'm so grateful. And I hope everyone else is feeling grateful. And I hope you have a strong. We gotta stop calling them weeks, because they're making us weak with that. So I hope you have a good strength day, strengthening days. Yes. And I also got this cool little board that I'm gonna start using Because right now everything's just off the dome. Boom. And yeah, just remember, like, if you stumble, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to stumble. It's what you do after. Are you gonna lay there, or are you gonna get back up? Get back up. If you need a hand, it's there. Don't give up on yourself. And, you know, learn your value. We're all valuable. They tell us we're not. They treat us like we're not. Take advantage of us. It's time for us to take advantage of them. Well, no. It's just gonna happen. The tables have turned. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. Practice your retention. Stay out of trouble. Show gratitude. And hey, if you guys can relate to this, let me know. Like, you know, what have you felt? What have you seen? Like, do you go through the same challenges? Like, do you get tested when you're out there trying to practice your retention, just trying to stay in your lane? What happens to you? Do you get tested? Because I know I'd be getting tested. Heavy. Like, I work a 9 to 5 and I'm the only man there. Like, talk about putting me in a pot. Like, it is what it is, though. I'm there for a reason. And yeah. Remember to eat healthy. Like, right now, I know things are pretty tough, but we only get tougher. All right. Well, hope you guys have sweet travels and stay disciplined. Y'all ready for this eclipse? Like, yo, there's about to be some shit happening. Like, it's happening. It's happening.